Hello and welcome back to our 6th episode of Teens Talk Politics. Now, in today's episode, we're going to talk about the very exciting week we've had in politics, with Starmer resigning, Andy Burnham winning the Makerfield by-election. So let's begin. Starmer resigned after 2 years. So basically, what was the point of him getting in 2024? Because I remember him saying he wasn't going to resign. Well, that ended very quickly. To top it off, with Burnham now winning the Makerfield by-election, that probably means he's going to be our next Prime Minister. And if he doesn't want to be a hypocrite, because he said that in 2022 when Rishi Sunak took over from Liz Truss, that there should be a general election. So if he doesn't call a general election, if he does become Prime Minister by a slim chance, he'd be known as a hypocrite. But even if he does become Prime Minister, doesn't mean these videos are going to stop. Just believe me. Burnham was for the Iraq War in 2003, which most of the British people didn't want. He was also a key figure in privatising an NHS hospital with Hitchinbrooks Hospital. He even got called out by Nick Clegg for it. And we all know who Nick Clegg is, a very unpopular man. So if Burnham gets in, he will be an absolutely nightmare compared to Starmer. Now, I hated Starmer. Be honest, I wish he never got in 2024. I'd take Rishi any day of the week. But basically, if Burnham gets in, I thought Labour was over already. But once Burnham becomes Prime Minister, he will be an absolutely gobsmacking nightmare. And he thinks he can be all this tough guy by going it's dark blue on a t-shirt. I'd like him to see in Parliament when he puts Ed Miliband as Chancellor of the Exchequer. That means we're going to have some of the highest taxes in history. As we can see, Miliband tried saying our energy bills would go down. They did, after he raised them by an absolute fortune. So can someone please tell me how Labour got in? And when people say, oh yeah, Labour did win a Makerfield by-election. No. Here, my thought was it'd be tactical voting, which it was, because people knew if Robert Kenyon got in, it'd still be a 2-year wait for reform. So people voted Burnham to get Starmer out without realising that Burnham will be an absolutely gobsmacking nightmare. Now, with Burnham, there is also some positives. Well, Starmer's gone. That's one. But what scares me is I don't know who's going to be worse. Because Burnham was a key figure in also covering up these grooming gang inquiries in Manchester. But I feel we had Starmer and Sadiq Khan, which was already a gobsmacking nightmare. But now we've got Burnham and Sadiq Khan. Crime is going to be at an all-time high because no one can actually try and deal with it. And Burnham will just escalate our problems further than the unexpected. So thanks for watching, and as I let you all know, our 10th episode will be a live episode. So I will catch you up in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.